years. During that time, I was fortunate enough to work about every aspect of a sheriff's office that you can, all the way up from patrol, all the way up to being primary investigator on major cases. Just to give you a little background, Bremer County seat is Waverly. How many of you in here are from small towns? You see a show of hands. Small towns in Bremer County. Any of them? How many of you would know if your small town was in Bremer County? You'd be amazed how many people don't know what their local law enforcement supplier is. Okay? I'm going to pick on one of the gentlemen back here because I see he's wearing a walk-on shirt. You from Walk-On?
Yep.
Okay. How big a town is Walk-On?
About 4,000 people.
Okay. So it gives you a little bit of context. We're talking about small town law enforcement here, but we're talking about, especially later in my career, working throughout the state. Bremer County, our staff was when I retired, was a staff of 13 people sworn. I think you have one at the door. Smaller towns that we have in our county, Denver, Reedland, things like that. Walk-On, how many people are on your police department?
I don't.
You know?
Not sure.
Town of 4,000, probably 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Would be my guess. Would be close. Understand then that if they're trying to provide law enforcement protection 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, how does that affect their manpower, their staffing? Bremer County itself is roughly about 490 square miles. It's got several small towns in it. The city of Waverly is the county seat. Waverly has their own police department. Most of the small towns in Bremer County also have police coverage through their city. However, most of them only have 1 or 2 officers. So part of the sheriff's office duties then would be to provide support to those agencies. If they don't have an officer out, then our people would answer calls in town. If they do have an officer out and that officer needs assistance, whether it's backup on a traffic stop or just simply somebody with more experience to run an idea pass or whatever, then our office provides that too.